It's a decision tree to help you figure out whether you should be using t-tests or ANOVAs in your particular experiment, okay? Now, why is it called a decision tree? Because you're going to follow branches, right? Some of you might not have heard of decision trees before. So you're going to follow branches. You're going to be asked a series of questions, and then depending on your answer, you either move along one branch or the other. So in this one, we're going to start at the top. And this is the first question you need to ask yourself. What are you comparing? Are you comparing a mean to a constant or two or more means? If you answer, I am comparing a mean to a constant, that means you go down this branch to this branch. So the test that you would use is a single sample t-test. If you are comparing two or more means, then you're going to follow this branch to this question. How many independent variables do you have? If you say, I have one, then you follow this branch over to this next question. How many levels does the independent variable have? If it has two, then you have to decide which branch you're going to go, right? It's either this one or this one, depending on your answer. Is the independent variable between subjects? Yes, then you do an independent t-test. But if you're here and you say, no, it's within subjects or paired, then you have to follow this branch and you go down here to the dependent t-test. If, let's say, back up here, you say you have three or more means, then again, you follow this branch and you have to figure out, is it going to be this one or this one? Well, you need to say, is it between subjects or within subjects? If it's between subjects, then it's a one-way independent ANOVA. And if it's within subjects, it's a one-way repeated. And then you do the same thing, but this time it's two or more factors. All right. So the decision tree is meant to organize your thought process. It's meant to teach you what kinds of questions should you be asking yourself, and then based on the answers, you go one direction or the other direction.